podcast here. I'm Clara.
I'm Angeline.
I'm Lottie.
Today we're here with Lottie's Belle. It's a black and white belt in, what is it? Willow Creek.
Willow Creek in that little canal district type of area. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the area where it's by, like, the factories.
The factories in the back.
I love that.
You know, all that type of thing.
So you start here and you're like, I'm going to go for black and white, or did it just happen that way?
Or were they like,
well,
I want black and white.
Right, but the two neighbors beside the house have, like, white and black, like a black roof.
Oh.
White, you know,
Oh, so it's a
fixtures
theme. It's a
around.
running theme.
Yes, and the neighborhoods beside these two have matching themes as well. So I wanted to match the themes, you know.
I love that. So do you think that this client moved in thinking, oh my gosh, I love this like black and white neighborhood, or do you know, it just was coincidence?
I mean, I imagine that they must have loved it, to have fallen in love with this plot of land.
It's
Right.
true, because
It's
if you
true.
could move anywhere, why would you choose this canal district?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but I'm just going to say.
Is this the land by the fairy tree?
Yes.
I love that
fairy
land.
tale.
Do they work in the factories that are nearby? Is that why they move here? Like, I just don't know.
I really don't think this particular person works there. I think this is a stylist.
Okay.
No.
They could work anywhere.
They've really been upgrading this particular part of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Right, that's true.
Because I was just going to say, I'm not throwing shade, because my parents live in Willow Creek.
Oh, they
know.
But, you know what I mean. Willow Creek, it's the most basic of all neighborhoods.
It's true. So when you want to move there, it's like, you know, I want to know why.
Yeah,
You
same
know?
here.
Exactly. And I mean, you know, the view is of a factory
Right.
behind your house.
Right?
But I think the land is cheaper. You know?
Oh, that makes sense.
And what I'm really enjoying here is you are taking the time to do the exterior first.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes you have to, especially when you're matching the neighborhood.
Yeah, matching the neighborhood.
To me, that's a challenge, honestly. Like, I always go room by room, and I've seen people do the exterior first, and I love that. I think it's so impressive.
It's very impressive to watch. Like, you were like, oh, I see this smoothing out like butter.
right.
Sometimes you need to take the inspiration from the outdoors and bring it indoors.
I can see that.
Or you need to have that, like, foundation of the outdoors.
It's
so
true.
you can find what their personality is like.
Plus, how pleasing. Okay, first of all, that floor is so pleasing. But
my
the
goodness.
greenery next to all this black and white,
That's
pops.
true.
It
so
pops and
vibrant.
it's very clean.
Green gets to pop in there like it's like, you know, an unwelcome guest, and then it's welcome. It's
so
like
interesting.
black, white, and green. You wouldn't say that. It's a black and white house.
I mean, to me, it's crazy that we don't recognize that green is sort of like a neutral.
Right?
Because in nature, it's all over.
Exactly.
And you're popping houses here, and here.
Yeah, because people will say brown
very
or
true.
gray. What's your neutral? And I'm
You
like,
know?
green, y'all.
Green, y'all, that's my neutral. That's
You
so
know?
true. Because I love working with foliage.
Me too.
I know. It feels so, like, bare if you don't have any trees or any shrubs or anything.
You know, you've been to the houses that couldn't afford to put in the landscaping.
Plus, think of any room, and it's going to look good with a plant in it.
It's true.
Right? We got to petition y'all for this green to be
The
a
new
neutral.
neutral.
Green is the new
Exactly.
neutral, y'all. I mean, normally I work with like a nice sandy tan, or you know,
Yeah.
is white a neutral?
Oh, it probably is.
Right?
Black and white are probably neutrals too.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like things that can have pops of color.
Yeah.
It's so interesting.
Neutral, like what does it mean? It's probably something that could go with any other color and be okay.
When I think of neutral, I think of like a brown or you know something like that,
I think
Yeah.
brown or gray.
Sometimes.
or a gray.
Brown or gray. Probably a white too.
It's so interesting how people's minds work.
It is.
That's why it's important you sort of like stretch your wings and get like different people talking to you so you can hear their opinions.
You know, constantly learning.
Yeah, that's important. And I really love what you have going on there with that white tree in the backyard. That's like a showpiece.
I agree.
I know. Because, you know, you could have a flower bush, but why not have a flower tree?
That's
true.
I
Oh,
love that.
I love trees.
Plus, you're not going to be that mad if the petals all get in your pool.
Exactly.
That's true. You're going to be like, showpiece petals in the pool, dive on in.
Right, there's nothing better than a rose petal bath before bed, y'all.
Oh my goodness. I love
love
that.
And you made your own little fireplace here?
Oh, yes. A little chimney or whatever you're going to call it. I don't
A
know what
chimney.
to call it.
Does
Is
a
it
chimney? Yeah,
know.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a chimney.
A chimney sweep. Do they have to come here for that?
Chimney
I
sweeps.
believe probably they have to, to reach like those fire regulations, top of, not pass them.
And
You
do
know,
they only
yeah.
have to come in once when you're like buying the house? Like they have to check out the chimney?
I think that's a jacket lock.
I'm sure, but if you're a conscientious person that owns their home, you are going to want to either check out your chimney yourself or hire someone to do it every year.
That's
because
true.
a bird can build a nest up there, and that can cause your home to not evacuate the smoke and make you sick, or
Yeah.
there could be a fire.
That's true.
So true.
Oh my gosh, y'all hear that helicopter?
There is
Oh
a
my
chopper
goodness.
passing.
Wow, I can see the people in that chopper.
I know.
Are y'all taking pictures of me?
What
You
is
know
with that
me.
lady? Flown so low. If
Checking
you can
the
see
borders,
the pilot,
y'all.
it's too low, y'all.
You know what I mean?
What is going on here, Lottie? You had a little hot tub in there and an archway, and they can get in there.
Oh, yes, and they can climb over that back half wall. I don't know if anyone knows this.
I did.
But they can climb
And I
over
saw
it. Yes, and right into the hot tub.
Oh, I
They
love
can
that.
pass the wall. Have you ever heard that in your life?
Never did. I
Oh,
love
you
that.
making little, what do you call them? Little life hacks.
Some life hacks.
Life hacks,
I'll
y'all.
take it,
You know, because then you can make your hot tub any which color you like.
Yes. You
That's
can.
smart.
You could put brick on the outside of your hot tub.
I love that.
I love
Make
that.
it match your house.
Now, can I tell you something?
You sure can.
I was thinking, we're in a good space with all our sisters right
I
now.
love that.
I love that too. It's
No one wants to be stressed.
No.
Oh.
No one wants to be fighting. I mean, some people do, but they're not okay. Like, they need something else fixed.
Wrong.
You know what I mean? And we're okay. So we don't like to be fighting. Now,
It's true.
for my sisters, they're like popping over and whatnot. First of all, this place reminds me of your sister Audrey.
Me
Oh,
too. She
yeah.
loves a good black and white.
She really
And she
does.
loves that, black wood flower.
Yeah,
You know.
You know.
I love it in her house.
Me too.
Because, it makes everything else pop.
It does.
You
and
sort
she
of feel
likes
like you're
to-
floating on air.
Yes.
As funny as that sounds.
It's true.
It's like a void beneath you, but she's got like a nice carpet, so I go to stand on it. You know,
Exactly, girl.
Fluffy.
She knows how to
clean.
work it.
she knows how to work it.
She really does.
I mean, as an artist, you can't help but know that someone is going to have a good house
it's true.
because they have a good eye.
You know what I mean? And it's really nice. Like, if you think about it, okay, she could be putting all of her attention into her gallery and into her paintings, but instead she also made her home nice for when you come over on Sunday.
I love that.
That's the
What a
cutest.
cute little room this is.
know.
Like, I'm dying here.
I
Doesn't that pink look so delicate?
Delicate against the black and white.
Yes.
It really does.
It really does.
It's
Like,
so
I could
sweet.
picture putting a lullaby on, rocking your baby to sleep.
Oh.
It smells like baby powder in there, y'all.
It does.
Exactly.
It's nice and cool because this house definitely has central air. You can just tell.
And people
Oh,
have their
yes.
sleep deprivation and they're like, ugh, when is this gonna end? But enjoy those little baby times, y'all.
It's
true.
That's so true.
They will pass faster than you even know. Like, that's true of anything in life, but it is never more true or poignant than when it's about your little babies.
Right. And also when it's about any sort of interaction between people.
You know?
Take the time to really appreciate who you're with.
Be present.
Don't be rushing to the next thing, or take the time to not be so sassy with the people you love.
It's true, and it's like you're there anyway, so you might as well make it be a spiritual experience every second of your day.
It's
So
true.
true.
What do you have going on here? It's sort of like an asymmetry window placement. I love that.
I love those
Oh,
blinds.
yes.
Matching the carpet.
Exactly. Because I put the windows on from the outside.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know?
I see. That's the trouble when you're working with the exterior
Yes.
first. But it also adds such
It
an
adds the
interesting thing you would
character.
never do on your own.
Work.
Exactly.
It adds a quirk, y'all.
It does.
A lot of this kitchen does end up changing to a different shape.
Oh,
Just
does
to add
it?
some room. Not too different, but just enough. You
Right,
know?
right. I can see that. I mean, I really like how that's going. I really love the sort of thick wood you have going on at the counters. And I loved how you have that counter back to back versus just
too. I was just
Right?
gonna say that's like the sort of
Yes.
table that a butler comes up to in a movie. Like, would you like the pea soup or would you like the lobster?
Oh my goodness,
And
right?
it's also the sort of, island table where the rich people are being a little more casual that day.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
true.
And they're like,
ritzy.
They're like, Alfred, take the day off. We just want to be with each other.
You know, but
Oh,
first,
my
before you go, make sure you serve the food, y'all.
Right. That's so true.
I'd like a
Imagine.
cheese platter today. I'm being casual. Just make sure you have 20 different kinds of cheese instead of 100.
You know, take
Oh,
50
my
hours
goodness.
to get me this cheese and then take the day off, honey. And it's like my day's over. And
Yes.
Isn't it weird?
true.
In the olden days, the butler situations and whatnot, they had like one day, like, I think it was like half a day off a week.
Could you imagine half
And
a
they
day?
were working the rest of the time.
Half a day is like, is it worth it?
Is this my life?
Right.
And then meanwhile, we take for granted that we get all the days off that we, you know what I mean?
Right, but you still, I feel like people should get more days off.
I agree with you.
I know.
You know, I feel like everyone should have a 3-day weekend.
I feel like
At
that
least.
too.
It doesn't
I
have
feel
to
like
be
that-
like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I feel like people should get more time off to recover.
I think so too.
So true.
I really
What's
do.
the point of working yourself to the bone?
What is the point?
It's true.
But it's what the people do. It's what we do right now.
You know, and you get rewarded for it, obviously, because you get, you know, more money or, you know, you get more exposure, so you're hoping for a raise. I understand it.
You know what I mean, though? But it's very interesting. Because it's like, what is life? You're chasing a green dollar.
Exactly. It's a race. I see what you did there, though. I love how you made that island even, you know, water.
Oh,
Oh,
that
yes.
too.
Wanting more seating space when you're eating, you know.
It's true, and I love those chairs. I never remember what colors they come in, but they come in the most rich colors.
I know, and just to think about that little throw blanket
I know.
that you can just take off of there, sit in front of the fire, watch your little TV show.
Read
Smells
your
like-
book, whatever you're doing.
It smells like fresh laundry.
Yes.
So
I
we got
love
a
fresh
new.
laundry.
Me too.
And there's a little laundry room in here, too.
Oh, really?
You put the lavender in
yes.
there. Oh my goodness.
Plus this little custom-made carpet. So cute.
Oh, I
You know,
love
I
that.
wanted there to be some structure to the carpet. So I
Yeah.
decided to just, you know, pile it on top of that circular one.
I freaking love that.
It's an abstract design, but it's still got like a solid, you know,
Yes.
earthy vibe.
Exactly.
Look at you, just like throwing things up there.
Oh, I
Making
love
your own
that.
fence.
Make a fence, you know, make a little divider. You don't want to see those factories over there. That's what we're trying to do.
One thing that I have always admired about
You
your
know?
builds is you notice what's going on in the environment around you. So when your house is plunked down in a place, it belongs in that place. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
True.
So freaking true.
And you can go right through that little archway and get in the hot tub, too.
Are you
Oh my
kidding me?
Well, no,
goodness.
not that archway. I'll make it so that there's an archway. I'll make a custom archway.
Can I tell you
Okay.
something?
Of course.
You know.
Of course you do, girl.
Of
You
course
are
you do.
amazing.
Oh, thank
When
you.
I think Lottie, I think custom made.
Me
I
too.
want it to work, you know. You want that piece. You don't want somebody to be disappointed that they can't climb into the hot tub. for
And
the
then they
first
gotta
time.
get their friends over to help them move it. No.
Exactly.
Isn't it interesting though how minds work in different ways?
They
don't-
really do.
I think I'm more of a mathematical mind, you know, and I feel like Angelina's more of like an airy mind that's more accepting of, you
I
know,
got all kinds of
ideas.
things going on.
I feel like Lottie is like a builder mind. Like
Yeah.
she's gonna
Create.
make it happen.
Create,
she,
make it happen.
she paves the way.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
like, it was a good idea and it was fun. Next.
Right?
And
It's
you
so
make it
interesting.
actually happen. That's so interesting.
I wonder what other kinds of minds are out there.
know.
You
We
know
don't
what I mean?
that aren't in our inner circle, you know?
Yeah.
true.
Because we got 3 handled over here.
I know we have a lot of creative friends.
We really do.
You know, we have like Chlorophyll,
Yeah.
and we have Maggie, we have Sim Sanctuary,
Yeah.
we have Love My Baby. We have so many creative friends that
Dicky
are just like,
Doodle.
right, Jeannie Sims.
Oh my goodness. So
Oh,
many creative
goodness.
friends.
It's so fun to watch people's different ideas.
It really is.
I mean, I just love getting inspiration from people because you know they're thinking a different way than you.
You know what I mean? It's really fun because normally, you know, the 3 of us would just, you know, work off each other, but now we're expanding that ring.
Right? When you have like an inner circle, it's still like insulated. It's very isolated.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So this has sort of made us expand.
Into a spiral.
Right.
Spiral.
I love making all these friends out here.
It's
So
true.
true.
Me too.
What a cute little arrangement you have going on here.
It's so friggin' cute.
Look, that's so
Yeah.
clever. I need to
Calling
think on
up,
levels.
Like a laddering up the hedges, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it that.
Yeah.
Laddering up the hedges.
Yes.
Ladder up the hedges, and also, like,
Y'all ladder up your hedges.
Exactly.
ladder up your hedges, y'all,
Give yourself
because,
some privacy.
you know,
Ladder up your hedges.
Exactly.
chess table. What if this
Oh,
is the
yes.
person who's sending the chess information, you know, to the Art Deco house?
Last
Really?
episode,
Yeah.
they had a chess table. They're sending it to someone's secret. This could be the secret person.
That
That is
never
so
know.
true.
You never know.
Every time someone has a chess table now, I'm going to be looking at it.
And be like, do you play with someone in your house? Do you play with a friend? Or are you sending notes?
Are you sending... Oh, that Avi.
Exactly.
I
could
love
watch
Avi.
that all day long. Y'all know this about us.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You know,
Spread
every time
the
I
Avi.
put Avi up now, I think about that. I'm like, I know this is going to look good.
I love
Set
that.
up. And everyone's going to love it.
Can you hand me that
Right.
wand right there? Thank
That's
you so much.
true.
I
Now,
just
when
need a
Avi-
little.
What I'm thinking about here,
Yes.
too, is when Angeline said you can put yogurt and moss in a spray
blender.
bottle.
In a blender and then a spray bottle.
So you blend it up with
Wait, no,
water.
not a spray bottle. You put it in a blender and then you paint it on.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
It would get clogged in the spray bottle.
I know. I was gonna say, like, how do you do that?
Mhm.
I was wondering if you mixed it up with water and then.
No, you just do like a rough blend of it. Just chop it up enough so that it's enough to spread around.
And then paint it with a paintbrush.
Plain yogurt, y'all, and then paint it with a paintbrush. You can
Wow.
put moss anywhere you want to.
Wow.
Now, it may not survive if you don't have the right conditions. Moss likes a little bit of shade.
You know, though, I
Okay.
wonder who tested that out.
You know what I mean? Gardeners are amazing, and the things that they share with each other. You're like, wow, the world is a beautiful place.
You know,
It's about cooperation, y'all.
I was gonna say it's about cooperation. There goes that car. It's about cooperation, but it's also like, you know, people have. It's almost like, okay, you know, in the olden days how they had like guilds,
Yeah.
like the guild of mechanics, you know,
The guild of
engineers.
paper makers, the guild of
Yes.
clothing makers.
Well, now the internet allows those guilds to reform.
Wow.
Right?
But worldwide.
Worldwide. So you have like a huge guild. So it's like, what do I do to make this paint? And then you have like 50 people being like, here you go, this is how you do it.
Oh.
Or this is how you work it. Or,
That is so beautiful.
So
It makes me
true.
teary-eyed.
right? Everyone finds each other.
They do.
I love that.
Me too.
Because we're finding all these like beautiful, amazing people that build.
Yeah.
It is a creative part of your brain to like be a designer, to be a builder.
But if you're someone who's been hurt before, you're like, I just want to stay in my little tiny circle. And then you're like, you know what? No, I have been hurt before, but I will not continue to be hurt.
it's
I will
true.
find beautiful people, and then the beautiful people come.
Right, you have to open yourself up to it. Because like,
Yes.
we are introverts with each other.
Yeah.
Because we have each other, we're like, oh, the world is
We're
fun.
good.
We're good. See you later. And then we're like, you know what? I think this would be a really good opportunity to join this community. And when we
Yeah.
did, we found like these beautiful, amazing people.
Beautiful, amazing people. Like, it is not even funny. Like, the fact that you can find these beautiful, amazing people.
It floors me every day.
Yeah, because in your
But they're-
area, you don't know a lot of people like yourself. But when you
Right.
meet them across the world, you're like, oh my goodness.
Right. And
You
like,
get me and I'll get you.
you see them, and I mean, just to feel like accepted by them, but also to like take the moment to accept them into your life. Like, these are my friends.
You know what I mean?
I love that.
And you have a hard time being like, these are my friends, because you're like, well, I'll say that, and then they'll be like, no, I'm not. But then it's like, you know what? I met a lot of really hard people in my life.
Right.
That doesn't mean that the people around the world are really hard.
When you're like bullied or anything in life, or if you've been picked on, or even like something
Not
that-
fitting in.
not fitting in, or just something like someone making fun of something you do, so you learn to not say it. We've been there.
You know what I mean?
Like, you try and please people that don't have your same mind.
And it makes you bitter, and it makes you hard.
It makes you hard.
But then you're like, you know what? I'm sick of being hard. I'm going to go get this filed off of me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes. So true.
Get yourself made over from head to toe, y'all. It doesn't
Right.
need to be on you anymore. It's not part of your story.
And when you're made over from head to toe, it's the insides too, y'all.
You know?
You know, start thinking about like where you have those hard parts that other people gave
Yeah,
you.
because when you say head to toe, the insides are about that too.
Right? It's not just like I got my hair done, I got my nails done, which I love doing. I'm just saying, it's also about like who hurt me and where am I a little bit more guarded.
And where am I just gonna let it go because I'm over it?
Right? Let it go.
Let it go.
It's like, you know, obviously easier said than done, but over time it does get easier.
Just keep saying it
Definitely.
till it's done.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine sitting on that porch right there?
I can.
You know?
You have a glass of lemonade. Oh, you'll be sniffing the citronella candle up in there. Oh my goodness.
Oh, girl.
Excuse me, is it lunch hour? Oh,
It
is.
must be.
It is.
Every time.
Car's going right on by.
Oh my goodness, can I tell you too?
Is this the
Yeah.
master
that mural?
Well,
or a guest?
it's a guess.
Could you
it
imagine,
really is.
okay, putting the filigree on that lighting fixture right there?
Filigree.
You know
I
what I
love
mean?
that.
a
That's
good
just-
filigree.
That's just an elegant term in and of
Wow,
itself.
so y'all.
Y'all, we apologize
A
for
little
the cars going
in-house,
by.
right? So many
It's
cars.
lunchtime.
It's alright. They
But
gotta
that's a
get there
little
for them hungry.
in-home office right there.
Yeah, I see that.
You know, for a stylist, I was thinking.
I see that little board.
Can I tell you,
Yes.
one single fish tank where a fish will be treasured is the most beautiful thing. A treasured fish, y'all.
So
Is it
true.
lonely?
I
The
don't
fish
know.
are lonely?
I don't know.
I'm sure some of them do.
Not
I'm
if
sure
they
have
have people.
personalities.
Yeah.
Oh, people. Duh.
They can see the
It's like
people.
a single puppy.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
A single puppy doesn't get lonely.
Right? They got their people. That's true. I love laundry rooms. I can't help it.
I agree.
No.
Fresh linens, y'all.
That is like the perfume of your life.
You want anyone to feel welcome in your home? Do the bed laundry. Give them a stack
Oh,
of
my
clean
goodness.
towels, because that tells them,
I
you know,
love
you're
you.
welcome to be here
I treasure you.
as long as you want. Here's a stack of towels.
Yeah,
Oh,
not just like
a
one
stack of-
measly little towel.
So true.
You're handing off.
And
Or no towel.
a little cloth on top, like, you know,
Wash your face if you need
a
to.
gradation of, you know, big towel to little towel. It tells them, take your time. Do
It's
your
like in
face.
the ancient times when people were always
Exactly.
washing each other's feet.
Right. It's like a show of respect, a show of love.
Hospitality, y'all.
This is the attic bathroom. There's an attic, like guest room upstairs.
I
type of deal.
saw this early on and I thought,
That is
oh my
gorgeous.
gosh, I love that.
You know, it's very.
It's almost like a tree house.
It is like a treehouse upstairs. You know, it's
So
more
cute.
of the woods.
And it's
up
funny
there.
because you can tell it's an attic and not a basement, and I don't know how. I'm going to analyze that later.
I don't know, but you also got like that little fan that's keeping things like super fresh and nice.
Yeah,
You know, and
the
that
flow of
pool.
air.
I could drink that pool water.
Come
it's
on
so
over,
refreshing.
swim in our pool,
A
bring
little
your
place to
dog.
lounge.
You
a
know.
little place to eat and
Lounge
barbecue
chairs,
and
y'all.
entertain.
So true. I love these little barbecue areas you have going recently. That is like where I
Yes.
want to be.
Well, you know,
Mhm.
I used to put a barbecue down without any counters, and I thought, well, you need a place to set
That
down.
roof.
Like make a
Right.
buffet, you know?
So true.
That roof was so pleasing to me, the way it curved and the way that there were little window boxes. Oh my goodness.
I love that. And there's
you.
nothing like, you know, that sort of umbrella right there. That is so modern.
I agree.
Yeah.
A little modern kick in the pants.
Imagine setting up a fire and then going to tend your garden and going for a swim, then coming to sit by the fire.
That
I can
archway.
imagine it all. Being in that hot tub, you got some privacy, but it's still like I can see out.
A beautiful
Cool.
house, and those
Exactly.
shingles are so thick. I love that.
Oh,
Oh no, I love a thick shingle.
You know what I
aw,
mean?
Who doesn't love a thick shingle, y'all?
For
Look at
real.
that sunshine.
Blooms and blossom for days, you know?
You know, you really brightened up this neighborhood.
You really
you.
did.
It's so beautiful.
It went from seeming like long houses no one cares about.
Exactly.
It's so amazing. Thank y'all for joining us.
Thank you.